This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Nick George.
Welcome to the, oh, we didn't go live yet. Dang it. Try that again.
This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Nick George.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of the perfect eyebrows? Well, one place might be closer than you think. Today, I have the great pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Zenobia Rivera, the Eyebrow Lady. Zenobia, how's it going today?
I'm good, Nick. How are you?
I'm excellent. Tell us all about the Eyebrow Lady and what you guys do there.
So the Eyebrow Lady is essentially a salon for eyebrows and eyelashes. We were established back in 2011. After dabbling in another partnership and working for somebody else, I realized I know exactly how I want to do things. I know the quality I want to produce. And people couldn't remember my name called, Zenobia. And so they started shouting the Eyebrow Lady when they would see me in public. And so I was like, let's go with the obvious, the Eyebrow Lady.
That's awesome. So how did you get into this business?
After high school, I realized college and art school was not the path for me. I thought that's what I would inevitably do, but I did not want to do that. So I moved to New York City, got a job at like a high-end celebrity 5-star spa and started just dabbling in it. I was just receptioning there, but after so much education, just working in that place, I was like, I actually really, really love this. And so I also then realized New York is not for me, moved back to Denver and went back to beauty school and got my license, worked for other people a few years, but I've been doing this for myself for 15 plus years now.
For those of you that don't have the ability to see the video and you're just getting this through MP3 on through Buzzsprout or one of the other 16 platforms, Zenobia has gorgeous eyebrows. So you should go to our YouTube live and see them. Anyway, Zenobia, tell us some myths or misconceptions about taking care of your eyebrows for those that have never done it or that have.
I think there's two answers to that. One is people kind of see it as like just a luxury, whereas going to the barber, going to the salon, getting your hair cut is kind of a necessity. I think we learned that after COVID lockdown. Everybody was like, I need my freaking haircut. I need my roots touch up. But also the other side is people have learned doing it at home doesn't always turn out the way you think it's going to. We have the term 90s brows for a reason because everybody tweezed the heck out of their eyebrows and a decade later, they're still hoping for more. So those are two really solid ways to be like, this is why maybe you need to see us.
So for people that don't use Google Maps, where are you located?
So I am in the heart of Denver's Capitol Hill neighborhood. I'm kind of between the Bluebird and the Fillmore Theater is good landmarks.
How often should people come visit you to maintain perfect eyebrows?
For somebody who has ample growth, full eyebrows, you're coming in about once a month. So that, to some people, imagine is just a little bit sooner than a haircut, but way less than getting a manicure. And for other people, we see them about every 8 weeks. So every month to 2 months would be ideal.
How do you market yourself now digitally, and who's your target market? It's probably not construction workers.
You would be surprised. We have a very wide range of people who come to see us, which is fantastic because we get to meet new people in different backgrounds every day. But I have clients as young as 12 years old, all the way up to about 75, I'd say. If you have hair, you can come see us, essentially. Marketing, I really let my name do the talking for me. With a name like the Eyebrow Lady, people can kind of conclude exactly what it is we do. And what I love about social media is, or even like Google, you can't hide the quality of work that you're producing anymore, and people hold you to that. So when they're paying any money for it, really, they do expect an amazing quality, and it's nice to be able to showcase that. And so we do a lot of like before and afters on Instagram.
Nice. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast?
No, I I think I'm a little too scattered to add that into my
Sure.
routine. Yeah.
That's every business owner. So what do you do for fun when you're not taking care of people this way?
My partner and I have like a little mini farm at our house. We have just a dog and a cat, but we do a lot of like sitting for people, like friends, animals. And so we have birds in our house sometimes. So love animals. I am actually a huge podcast and audiobook listener. Love scary movies. So this is like my favorite time of year.
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer this, but if you want to, that's fine. I've asked this to about half the business owners that I've interviewed. Is there something that in your life that maybe wasn't a perfect event that or tragedy that made you stronger, and the resilient person that you are today, that you'd like to share with us?
I've always been a very trusting person, and that's just always been my nature. And so when I was 23, 24, I'd been an esthetician for just a couple of years, and I tried to venture out in a partnership with my coworker who became a good friend. And she was about 6, 7 years older than me. So I thought, I can trust her. This is fantastic. Let's just let her lead. And the partnership definitely erupted and just did not end well. Unfortunately lost a friend, but then realized like it's scary doing it on your own, but that doesn't deter me from doing things anymore. Scary doesn't mean bad. Scary is just scary.
Yeah. It's good to be on your own for a while and prove that you can do it. Glad you did.
Yeah.
So what are all the ways that people can find you again online? Well, no, before you tell me that,
Yeah.
What is the big takeaway that you would like for listeners and viewers to take away from this podcast?
Is this kind of service is really for everybody, regardless of gender identity, sexual orientation, age, profession. Is everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to feel good about themselves, look groomed, and something as tiny as eyebrows can really make a huge impact on how somebody presents themselves to the world. And I realize I have this pink tapestry behind me, but we are not this girly place. We're the little artsy, weird kids that just happen to be estheticians now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what are all the ways that people can find you online? And is there a phone number?
Yeah, you can reach us at 303-960-5752. 2025, obviously, we're doing everything online. So we have a website, eyebrowladydenver.com. You can book online with us, see everything we do, prices, descriptions. And then if you want to see some before and afters, you can reach us at Eyebrow Lady of Denver at Instagram.
Awesome. Well, Zenobia, we really appreciate you being on the show, and we wish you and the Eyebrow Lady the very best moving forward.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfortcollins.com. That's gnpfortcollins.com or call 970-438-0825.